that is bad. And this is just incredible. The amount of actual dust that is in this PlayStation right now. Hello everybody. I picked up this fat original PS3 at a storage unit auction. And I've never had a PS3 before. My first PlayStation was a PS5, which is actually currently over there. And I've heard how great Gran Turismo 4 is. This one apparently can play Gran Turismo 4, and I actually have played Gran Turismo 4 with this PlayStation. And now that I know it works, I would like to get it cleaned up because, wow, this is probably one of the worst consoles I've ever seen. I've had my Series X apart already. I got that in 2021 or 2022. And I've already cleaned that thing out once. You know, it's pretty easy to take apart and just, you know, get all the dust out of it. This one, original. This void sticker is still there. And you can kind of already start to see some of the issues. And the worst of the carnage is under there. But take a look at this. Wow. That is incredible. Let me show you what's under here. Also, my little cover is broken, gone, whatever. Get ready for this. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Look at that. Look at that. That is incredible. So I'm gonna get into this thing and clean it up. Alright, I started the tear, but I wanted to get it on camera here. Oh yeah. Void that original sticker. I'll put it here. I might try to stick it back on there. Alright, I got the little grommet out and the first cover there. Take a look at that hard drive. Nice and dusty. Be really careful with that. Put it to the side. Do not want to lose that. I believe this just slides this way and lifts up. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, we got we got a lot of dust. Ooh. Oh boy. I think this is a sign of what's to come. Look at this hard drive. Wow. Let me put that in a safe spot. Right next to the soda that could tip over. Ooh, let's have a look inside of the storage. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, this is very good. Even if I don't really know what I'm doing, any dust that I'm going to be able to get off this thing is going to help it. Alright, I have not opened it up further than this. I'm already seeing a lot of dust. Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow, that is bad. That is really bad. Here, let me secure this ribbon cable and I'll be right back. Well, here we are. I have secured the top cover on the old pizza box. And we are now in this machine. And this is just incredible. The amount of actual dust that is in this PlayStation right now. Well, here we are underneath the disc tray. I'm going to be very cautious about that ribbon cable. I've seen people struggle with it. I don't want to struggle with that. Yeah, this needed to come out. Honestly, I might just tear this thing all the way down at this point. Well, as much as I didn't want to have to take this console apart, it really needed it. I mean, just take a look at the clumps of dust in this thing. This is bad. So, let's continue the teardown on this thing. Well, here's where I am right now. I'm about to take the, I just did take the thing apart. Wow, look at that. check that out. There is clumps of dust in this machine. I may have to take it down to the thermal pads and replace the juice in there. I really don't want to, but we'll see how it goes. I kind of just want to clean it up from here and put it back together. Well, here we are with the console at this point. I got all this kind of laid out neatly. This not so much. I do have my screws very well organized. I do not want to mess those up. I do think, though, however, I'm going to take this out to the garage. I'm going to go blow this console out as good as I can. Just getting air everywhere. Just dust this thing out. And, because take a look at that. That is a giant dust bunny that came out of this console. It really needs to be fully restored, I believe, but this is as far as I feel comfortable taking this thing apart right now. Let's say this video gets like 10,000 views. Let's shoot for something reasonable. I'll have this thing restored completely. You know, I may take it to someone who knows how to do these consoles better than me and have them, you know, fully redo the thermal padding, thermal paste, because I'm sure it needs to be done. I'll get back to you. See ya in a bit. Well, we skip ahead probably an hour or so, folks, and here we are. I got all these pieces just kind of sitting everywhere. We got a big pile of dust right there. That's not even all of it, obviously. That's just what I like kind of brushed out of it. I have since gone through and used some high pressure air, not canned air, but like actually it was a vacuum cleaner that I was running backwards as like a blower, and it worked really good. Very high wind. I had to be very careful about not, you know, messing anything up. But here we are. I'm going to spend the next little bit putting this thing back together. I'm not going to bore you with putting it back together. It's just a PS3. Well, alright, folks. It's now almost 6 in the morning, and here's where we are. I'm impressed. Like, again, I've never touched a PS3 before, and I feel like I did a great job. There's a few decent tutorials out there on YouTube. One of them had a really great taken apart video, and then they forgot to put a couple bolts in as they were putting it back together. Maybe they lost them, I don't know. They forgot to put this one in, and they also forgot to show that you need to put this little bracket on first. So before, because like they just showed them screwing this thing in, like just without this little bracket. And when you get to that point, it's like, oh, well, you don't have the bracket there, so you have to take it apart again. Not really, it's not too bad. They also forgot to put that little guy in there till the very end, which means it's really hard to snake in there. But I did that first, because I, you know, have a brain cell. This guy clicked right into place. I sometimes have problems with these, especially on iPhones, like old iPhones especially. I used to break this part all the time, but, you know, I've been really patient with it. I got some great music playing. I got the Blues Brothers soundtrack playing right now on my sweet audio setup over there. I got some real nice speakers, real nice home theater setup. Great album, great movie. Really taking my time with this thing. So, I'm about to pop that last ribbon cable in there and put this thing back together and see if it powers on and still works correctly. Yay! Be right back with you. Well, here we are. It's about 6:30 now. So I've been on this project for a few hours. It didn't take too long, and I really polished this thing up. Yeah, there's still some scuffs on it and all that stuff, but take a look at how clean it is. Now, let's see if it turns on. Now, here's the good thing. I don't see any spare parts, so that means I must have did something right? Anyways, I'm going to get this set up on my setup here, and we're going to see if this will turn on. I bet it will. Alright, I hit the power button and I didn't record, obviously, but yep, it turns on. Everything seems to work just fine. How about that? And that is a very nice looking, backwards compatible PS3. There we have it. Let me load up some Gran Turismo 4. Well, there we have it. Got my PS5 back and set up here. That was a big success, I'd say. If you're still watching at this point, I have like 40 minutes worth of video I've recorded for this video. I'm gonna try to cut it down to like 10 to 12 minutes. I don't want to be rambling on for too long here. But this was very easy. This was awesome. A little backstory: I won a storage auction for like $60, I think, and I got that Xbox 360 and that out of it. That were honestly the only things worth keeping out of the unit. There was a couple other little things like a 5-gallon bucket of tools, stuff like that, that I kept around. But definitely that PS3 was a score. You know, like those fat PS3s are apparently kind of worth something. So pretty cool, isn't that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I like Gran Turismo. It's fun. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. I don't really know what I do for a channel. I kind of do a little bit of everything. So, yeah. Hey, stick around. I'll catch you later. See ya.